Hi, let's solve this Harvard interview math question. So we are asked to solve without a calculator. So that means we need to simplify as much as we can to be able to get the solution without a calculator. Okay, first 26 to the power of 3 same thing as 26 is same thing as 13 times 3, 13 times 2, sorry. So we have 13 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 13 multiplied by 3 raised to the power of 3, because 39 is same thing as 13 multiplied by 3. 52 is same thing as 13 multiplied by 4, okay, and 65 is same thing as 13 multiplied by 5. Okay, divided by 26 is 13 multiplied by 2, okay, then multiplied by, since we have multiplication sign in this form here, let me just use it here. So this 13 times 2, 10 times 39 is same thing as 13 times 3, times 52 is same thing as 13 times 4, times 65 is same thing as 13 times 5. Okay, 13 times 5. Okay, so let's use the same thing for all of them, the multiplication sign, to avoid confusion. All right. Okay, all right. Now at this point, remember that when you have AB raised to the power of n is equal to a to the power of n multiplied by b to the power of n. Okay, yes. So that means that we can rewrite the numerator as 13 to the power of 3 multiplied by 2 to the power of 3 plus 13 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 3 plus 13 to the power of 3 multiplied by 4 to the power of 3 plus 13 to the power of 3 multiplied by 5 to the power of 3. Now divided by, this is still the same thing, 13 times 2 times 13 times 3 times 13 times 4 times 13 times 5. Okay, all right. Now when you look at this, they have 13 to the power of 3 in common, so let's factorize it for the numerator. So we factorize this divided by this, we have 2 to the power of 3 remaining, plus this divided by this, we have 3 to the power of 3 remaining. Same thing goes here, we have 4 to the power of 3 remaining, and here we have 5 to the power of 3 remaining. Okay, all right, divided by, now we look at this, we have 13, we have 13, we have 13, so we can actually call this 3 13 to the power of 3, right? So we can write 13 to the power of 3. Now we are left with 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 13 times 5. Yeah, so we have 2 times 3 times 4 times 13 times 5. Okay, so this will now cancel this out, and we have 2 to the power of 3 plus 3 to the power of 3 plus 4 to the power of 3 plus 5 to the power of 3 divided by 2 times 3 times 4 times 13 times 5. Okay, now let's solve. 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 3 to the power of 3 is 27, 4 to the power of 3 is 64, 5 to the power of 3 is 125. Okay, divided by 2 times 3 times 4 times 13 times 5. Okay, if this is the first time you're seeing us, please click on the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our amazing videos. We upload videos daily, so please click always tune in to watch our new uploads. Thank you. Now let's add this together. 125 plus 64. 125 plus 64. This will give us 9. This will give us 8. This will give us 1. Okay, plus 27. This will give us 6. This will give us 11. Carry 1 and 2. Okay, all right. Now plus 8. This will give us 14. Carry 1. Add here we have 2. So we're going to have 224 as our numerator. Okay, so we have 224 divided by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 5. Now let's check what can divide this. 224 obviously can be divided by 2 because it's an even number. So when this divide itself, 1 divide this itself, 1 divide 4, we have 2. So what we now have is 112 divided by 3 times 4 times 13 times 5. Now obviously this cannot be divided by 5. Okay, it did not end with either 0 or 5. Now it cannot be divided by 3 because if we add this, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. Since 4 is not divisible by 3, this number cannot be divided by 3. Yes, it's a divisibility law. All right, now let's check 4. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. That means 4 can divide this. Let's see. So when 4 divides itself 1, if it divides 11, we are going to have 2 remainder 3. If you divide 13, we have 8. So what we now have is 28 divided by 3 times 13 times 5. And from here, I can see that this cannot be divided by 3, it can't be divided by 13, it can't be divided by 5. So let's solve. This will give us 28 divided by 3 times 13 is 39, and 39 times 5, this is 45, right? Right, 5 carry 4. This will give us 15 plus 4 is 19. So it's going to be 195. That means that the final answer without a calculator, the final answer is going to be 28 divided by 195. Thanks so much for watching.